got your polo on your hoodie? Your polo? No? Only.
Well, last year we had 12. And I don't worry about
Much better. Baumgartner? What's up? It's too. And just don't play the last note and just start switching out. Be quick. Yeah. What are you doing here?
We play in 2 minutes. 2 minutes we play.
2 minutes. Hey guys, listen up. Listen carefully. When we play this, you gotta pay attention to the tempo. Don't slow down. Percussion. You are gonna help me the most with that. Elliot, you got it?
Congratulations. I'm very proud of you. Thanks for coming to play with us. Yeah. Where's Mike?
Elliot!
Pomp and circumstance, as quick as Mr. Baumgartner and I can switch spots, okay?
Which is gonna be pretty quick.
Is my thing up there? What?
Yes, your baton is right here.
Try and tap in first, but you just need to get your music switched.
What? It's gonna be so quick. You're gonna be like. You're gonna be like. Don't do that. Don't do that. Well, now if you do it, I know you did it on purpose.
Alright, you gotta go.
Yep. All right. Right?
chime. You ready? Are you guys ready with pomp and circumstance? Okay. It's 3:59. We go at 4 o'clock. Right on it, okay? And Jacob, you can't play too loud. Okay? Play loud. Not right now, but when it happens. In about 30 seconds. Don't be afraid. Almost. Yeah, I'll cue you. You ready, friends? 3:59. As soon as it's 4 o'clock, we're going. This is the longest minute ever. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Welcome to the commencement ceremony of the class of 2023. Please be seated, faculty. It is an honor to be here with you in celebration of these 158 candidates for graduation from Mary Institute and St. Louis Country Day School. And happy Mother's Day. Quick show of hands, and it's not too late if anybody wants to move this ceremony back outdoors. All right, the nays have it. At the start of today's ceremony, I have the privilege of presenting awards to a few of our graduating seniors as well as members of our faculty. We will begin with the Student Awards. The Head of School Award was established in 2021 and is conferred at the discretion of the Head of School to a student or students whose exceptional character, contributions to community, accomplishments, and promise embody the aspirations and mission of the Mary Institute and St. Louis Country Day School. The class of 2023 has 6 recipients of this award, whom I will announce in alphabetical order. Please come forward when your name is called. The first recipient of the Head of School Award for the class of 2023 is Henley Danforth. The next recipient of the Head of School Award for the class of 2023 is Benta Fall. The next recipient of the Head of School Award for the class of 2023 is Jordan Gross. The next recipient of the Head of School Award for the class of 2023 is Karina Kanyamuri. The next recipient of the Head of School Award for the class of 2023 is Harrison Mendel. And the final recipient of the Head of School Award for the class of 2023 is Darren Pellegrini. Please join me in congratulating these members of the class of 2023. I would now like to take a moment to recognize several outstanding teachers. The Dorothy Ray Roberts 1917 Faculty Merit Award was made possible by a bequest in 1988 from Dorothy Ray Roberts, class of 1917, in support of teaching excellence. One member from each MICDS division has been selected for this award. Please come forward when your name is announced. The lower school recipient of the Dorothy Ray Roberts 1917 Faculty Merit Award is Stacy Schneider. The middle school recipient of the Dorothy Ray Roberts 1917 Faculty Merit Award is Zoe Chang. And the upper school recipient of the Dorothy Ray Roberts 1917 Faculty Merit Award is Carolyn Hood. The Mary Institute Class of 1940 Distinguished Faculty Award, established by the Mary Institute Class of 1940 on the occasion of its 50th reunion, recognizes a member of the faculty whose performance that year has been marked by great distinction. One member from each division has been chosen for this award. Please come forward when your name is announced. The lower school recipient of the Mary Institute Class of 1940 Distinguished Faculty Award is Kara Pratt. The middle school recipient of the Mary Institute Class of 1940 Distinguished Faculty Award is Robin Williams. And finally, the upper school recipient of the Mary Institute Class of 1940 Distinguished Faculty Award is Brian Coco. It is now my pleasure to introduce Andy Condi, Chair of the MICDS Board of Trustees and member of the St. Louis Country Day School Class of 1982. Mr. Condi began his board service in 2018 and is serving the first year of his two-year appointment as chair. I'm very grateful to Mr. Condi for his constant support, counsel, and optimism, and his hard work on behalf of MICDS. The position of board chair is the most demanding and perhaps the most thankless volunteer role at the school, and he serves in it with notable positivity, conscientiousness, and grace. It is a great pleasure to work with you, Andy. Mr. Condi and his wife Beth are the parents of Caitlin, class of 2011, Ellie, class of 2012, Bridget, class of 2016, and Joe, class of 2020. Mr. Condi, welcome to our commencement exercises.
Thank you, Mr. Rainey. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I would like to congratulate the class of 2023 and welcome all of you to the MICDS Commencement. Again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers joining us. Certainly for those mothers who have a graduating senior, this has to be a very proud day for all of you. Congratulations. I should begin with a small confession that I don't think Mr. Rainey and the faculty are going to like very much, but in preparing my remarks for today, I did what I believe many other people that are addressing graduates are doing these days, and I queried ChatGPT. And I have to say the AI program produced a nice little speech, which I'm not going to read. But graduates, you should know that according to chat, you have worked hard and received exceptional education. In addition, you have learned the values of leadership, compassion, and community service. Chat encourages all of you to go forward. Take risks. Don't be afraid to fail. Embrace your mistakes. Pursue your passions. Remain curious. Challenge your assumptions. And make the world a better place. Well, I believe Chat got that right. And I have no doubt that you will all succeed in those endeavors. However, there was one sentiment that I believe was missing from the Chat speech. Maybe it's because computers can't fully understand human emotion. More likely, I just didn't know how to use the thing. There was no mention of gratitude. So, as you continue your journey, my hope for this class is that you recognize and show your gratitude for all that you've been given. Be thankful for the sacrifices your family has made to prioritize education and support you at this great institution. Be thankful for the faculty and staff that have dedicated their time and devoted their careers to educate you, care for you, and nurture you while you have been at MICDS. This incredible faculty has not only given you a first-rate education, but they have fulfilled the school's mission and taught you the more important lessons of how to think critically, act responsibly, and stand for what is good and right. Finally, be thankful for your classmates and the friendships that you have made. Cherish the memories with one another and know that the friendships created here at MICDS will last you for a lifetime. Again, congratulations to the class of 2023. We wish you the best as you continue your journey. And now, it is my pleasure to introduce Grayson Marks, valedictorian of the class of 2023.
One of the first friend groups I made here at MICDS was in 7th grade, when Prajay, Darren, and I were given the opportunity to go to math class in the upper school. We quickly became friends and have since had the privilege of being put in the same math classes for the majority of our 6 years here. However, one day in 7th grade, as we were walking back to the middle school, we decided to purchase some jelly beans from the bookstore. At that time, there were no signs in the windows indicating that middle schoolers were not allowed to go to the bookstore before 3:15, so neither I nor the volunteer at the register knew we were breaking any rules. As we were walking back to class and eating our jelly beans, though, I realized Prajay and Darren were fully aware of this law and its consequences when they heard someone walking in our direction and decided to quickly hand me the jelly beans and sprint out of sight. I was not yet aware of what was happening when suddenly Mr. Story appeared in the hallway and immediately wrote me up for a lunch detention. While there are many stories from middle school about how I ended up in Miss Bambanek's room eating lunch alone, this one is by far the best combination of humor and bitter betrayal. In light of framing and ditching me during the first semester of my MICDS career, I'm still able to look back and reflect on our group's ability to work as a team, whether it be in math or in any other subject. Often, our respective strengths and weaknesses helped to establish a dynamic that made us well-equipped to handle the majority of our problems, and it made classroom material much more fun to engage with. It wasn't until Mr. B's BC Calculus class that I truly realized the power behind this collaboration, though. In my second semester, Mr. B proposed to the class the idea of not having tests for the rest of the year. Of course, the overwhelming majority, including myself, supported this, because it meant that the rest of our graded work would be in the form of group worksheets. As the AP exam approached, though, the three of us were nervous that without having taken an individual assessment in almost 5 months, we would be ill-prepared for the problem-solving necessary on the exam. As it turned out, we each received better than passing scores, and it made me reflect on one of the key ways MICDS has prepared all of us for the real world. In all of my classes, collaboration has been a key component. In physics, computer science, and psychology, my table continuously discusses the class content, and only the class content, at a volume only slightly louder than an inside talking voice level. In English and statistics, we've had multiple group projects or peer-reviewed workshops that have allowed us to strengthen our writing or knowledge beyond what we may have accomplished alone. I can still remember almost all of the economics content I've learned at MICDS, and in those classes, we had group worksheets or presentations almost every day. Though Ms. Joya and the AP Psychology curriculum may hypothesize that social loafing would minimize the contributions each person makes in group projects or discussions, throughout my 6 years here, I've discovered that learning with others is most effective for me, and I would assume it is similar for many of my classmates. The project-based and collaborative environment that MICDS provides, along with teachers who are always willing to help their students, has given us a sense of community that will truly prepare us for the future. Working with one another in and out of the classroom, whether it be with childhood friends, someone you've never talked to, or a brand new classmate, is an important part of being a student at MICDS, and I can certainly say that I would not be where I am today without the help of my peers. In college and beyond, being a member of a team will be vital to success. The ability to network and establish important relationships will be necessary, and the sense of community that is fostered at this school has already encouraged us to develop this skill. Even with something as little as email etiquette, when asking a teacher to look over your work or answer a question on a Sunday afternoon, and I cannot thank those several teachers enough, the soft skills we learned at MICDS will help us accomplish our individual goals, whether academic, athletic, or artistic. The intellectual product of the MICDS class of 2023 is truly greater than the sum of its 158 individual members. As we split off on our own journeys of individual ambition, I hope that whatever we do not do it alone. Congratulations, class of 2023. Please welcome Ms. Prince, faculty speaker chosen by the class of 2023.
Minor flex. Grayson's my advisee. If you give me a microphone, I'm going to take advantage of it. So shout out to the Prince Advisory. I've had you since you were mere babes. So quick congrats to my advisees, Frick and Frack, aka Penny and Nicole, Jane, Mike, Cole, Evelyn, Cooper, Grayson, Emma, Meredith, Devin, and Nate. I thought about yelling at you one more time, but I just wanted to say you did it, babes. Good job. So, I'm gonna lower so I don't end up on my tiptoes all day. All right, hey. It starts early. Once we realized that our tiny bodies could move and touch and grab and reach, we heard it. No! Before we could even say the word ourselves, we learned quickly what no meant, and all of its cousins. Don't, stop, leave it, drop it, absolutely not, My father's personal favorite follow-up was, am I speaking Dutch? That was a rhetorical question. We heard some version of no each time we, as little ones, decided to crawl up somewhere or grab something or do anything that bigger adults deemed not okay. Sometimes it was for our safety. Don't touch the stove. Stay off the stairs. Don't pull the strange dog's tail. These are all good reasons. Children see something new and shiny and think adventure. Adults see the same thing and think emergency room. After a while, though, as we got older, the reasoning behind no, became less obvious and felt more ambiguous. We weren't pulling dogs' tails or smacking our hands on the hot stove anymore, obviously. So why were the adults still so afraid of the things we wanted to do? For example, why does my mom say no to my awesome idea of dyeing my hair green? Is it because she's afraid of what the chemicals will do to it, as she claims? Or because she doesn't want to explain to her friends why her daughter has a neon afro? In essence, are these no's really about us or about something that has nothing to do with us? Class of 2023, as of today, by my calculations, and remember, I'm an English teacher, so you can trust me on these numbers. You have been told no approximately 81,246 and a half times. Some of you may have been told no last night when you wanted to stay out later with your friends, or this morning when you wanted to sleep in, or on the car ride over, honestly, when you asked to get the aux. I know that here at MICDS, your teachers, your advisor, your dean, Mr. Small, Mr. Rainey, and many other adults have been the bearer of that awful word. I know that for the most part, we have told you no in our attempt to keep you safe between the hours of 8 a.m. and 3:15 p.m., as your families have trusted us to do. And Dean Joya has often said, please ask before assuming the answer is no. But I admit we do say no a lot. No, you can't park there. No, you can't have your phone. No, you can't go to the bookstore. No, you may not go off campus. No, that's only for upperclassmen. No, that's only for adults. No, that's against school policy. No, that's against the dress code. No, you can't take off your mask. No, we don't have enough time. No, we're too busy right now. No, we gotta get through the next unit. No, you can't have an extension. No, you can't have a retake. No, you won't be graded on a curve. No, you can't bring a live animal into the STEM building. Hearing no can feel like a rejection. It feels like we're not trusted to make the right decisions, like what we thought was possible or a good idea was actually ridiculous. Proctor told me the other day how psychological studies noted that people reported feeling cold when they hear no. The cold shoulder is not just a cute saying, it can be a real feeling. And when we hear no so often, it makes us act differently. We might decide to ask for forgiveness later instead of permission now. We might hide what we do to avoid hearing the no. We sneak out of the house or turn off our location. We fake sick to get an unofficial extension. We pretend we didn't see an email and go about our business. Maybe we get what we originally wanted for a moment, but at what cost? The no doesn't just come from others. We tell ourselves no just as often. No, I'm not smart enough. No, I'm not strong enough. No, I'm not a right fit. No, they're looking for someone else. No, I don't have what it takes. No, I don't have the right grades. No, I'm asking for too much. No, I'm too much. No, I'm not enough. I overheard many of you say things like this when selecting your classes or applying to colleges. You were so afraid of being told no, of failing, or being waitlisted or rejected that you did it to yourself first. After all, no one can hurt us if we beat them to the punch. Class of 2023, on behalf of all the adults in your lives, I'm sorry. Because of our fear and our overwhelming desire to keep you out of harm's way during these unprecedented times. Remember precedented times? That was wild. Precedented time. During these unprecedented, we have often inflicted more harm by making no such a huge part of your inner vocabulary. There is good news. Once you've crossed this stage and received your diploma, you are in charge, within reason, until you leave your parents' house. Thank you. Okay. From now on, you don't need to seek approval or permission from others. Now you get to seek it from yourself. Do I want to do this? Do I want to try that? Do I want to go here? Or maybe there? Graduates, when it is time for you to answer those questions, I urge you to replace no with yes. Most of you already understand that no is a complete sentence. If anything or anybody crosses your boundaries, I hope you lean heavily on that response. That said, think of how many things could open to you if you say yes. Yes, I will be your roommate. Yes, I would like to have dinner together. Yes, I do want to study abroad, work on your experiment, attend your cultural ceremony. Yes, I would love to meet your family. Yes, I want to intern here. Yes, I want to apply for graduate school. Yes, I will come home for winter break. Yes, I will come back for reunion weekend. Yes, I will come visit my MICDS teachers and advisor who loved me even when I didn't turn on my camera on Zoom. Moreover, I encourage you to say yes to yourself. Yes, I am strong. Yes, I am capable. Yes, I deserve to take up space. Yes, I belong here. Yes, I am not perfect, but no one needs me to be. Yes, I am worthy of respect, care, and compassion. Yes, I am enough. Yes, I am here. And I am so glad you're here too. Most importantly, class of 2023, I want you to say yes to love. I'm a Pisces, y'all, look. Get into this emotion. Okay. Say yes to hugging your people close as if it's the last time you'll see them. Say yes to being open to love in all its forms. Say yes to saying, I love you, and mean it without hesitation or blushing. What is there to be embarrassed about? It's the easiest gift you can give someone, including yourself. In her poem, Good Bones, Maggie Smith writes about how many terrible things there are in this world, which she hides from her children because, as she says, quote, I am trying to sell them the world. She ends comparing our world to a fixer-upper house with, quote, good bones, telling her children, quote, you can make this place beautiful. Class of 2023, imagine me as the realtor of the world you are about to enter. All of us here are looking at you with breathless anticipation of how you will change our community. The choices and questions posed to you from now on will not always have yes or no answers, because most important things are not binary. But we know you are prepared enough to meet those moments with confidence, not fear. As your teacher, I can't tell you to do something if I'm not willing to do it myself. So I'll close by asking and answering 3 questions. 1, are you excited to be chosen as the faculty speaker? Yes. 2, are you glad that the seniors are done? Yes. 3, this one, forgive me, is 3 questions in 1, but the answer is the same. Are you proud of the class of 2023? Will you miss the class of 2023? Do you love the class of 2023? 1,000 times yes. Bravo, darlings. This world still has some good bones. Go make this place beautiful.
Mr. Chairman, the MICDS faculty and administration have informed me that these candidates for graduation have completed the necessary requirements and are poised and prepared to receive their diplomas, their passports for the next phase of their lives. I ask that the diplomas be released and awarded.
Mr. Rainey, on behalf of the MICDS Board of Trustees, I hereby release the diplomas to be awarded to the class of 2023.
Thank you, Mr. Condi. Now, Diane Joya, Dean of the class of 2023, will join us as we award the diplomas.
I'm short. That was a long journey. Nikitha Ada. Whitney Davis Akrit. Hadis M. Amin. Maya Nicole Anderson. Ash Kieran Arana. Quinn Autry. Noor Awad. Avi Samuel Becker. Mason David Bedell. Lauren Alice Bell. Ashley Jane Benoit. Isaac J. Bierman. Maxwell Von Burkle. Mason Jeffrey Boone. Vanek Nathan Bright. Daniel Thomas Britt. Madeline Nicole Britt. Sky Alexa Brothers. James Rodney Bryan III. Phoebe Catherine Burgess. Henry O'Connell Byrne. Zoe B. Carpenter. Ella Jean Chamberlain. Ishan Ver Shahan. Penelope Chen. Chloe Ho-Yi Chang. Jackson Chu. Emma Claire Cohen. Jane Leith Cohen. Marcus Royal Douglas Coleman. Raina Elizabeth Compton. Ashley Rose Cooper. Kendall Patrice Curry. Michael Vincent D'Addario. Nicole Gong Dai. Cortland Isaiah Dalton. Henley Upham Danforth. Layla Amina Dowd. Brianna Lee Desai. Danielle D. Dessaw. Varsha Devasetti. Maya Marie Dickinson. Logan Thomas Donnelly. Eliza Baruch Dorf. Theodore A. Elfenbein. Michael Ray Elvin. Eva Erica, whoa. Sorry about that, Mike. Eva Erica Vilda Engelhart. Binta Jang Ball. Mila Josephina Finnegan. Samuel John Fontana. Christian Gavin Ford Urenda. Hannah Elizabeth Forsberg. Cole Howard Gibson. Keller Sachs Goldstein. Curtis Stephen James Goot. Ethan Randall Gorey. Peter Shepley Grace. Jordan Thomas Rose. Hannah Samantha Hydry. Stephen Turan Hall. Ishan Honda. Kaven Lamar Hardison. Madeline Malia Hardy Lyles. Amar Ali Haroon. George McFatrich Heron. Peter William Herzog IV. Riley J. Hunter. Grant Alexander Hyland. Ava Juliet Caitlin James. Erin Elizabeth Gerald. Alize Maham Jawade. Margaret Hill Johnson. Michio Alejandro Camimura. Karina Kanyamuri. Rachel Nicole Keener. Jason Andrew Clutho. Harris Walter Kohler. Ethan Charles Coleman. Abhinav Sai Kothakoda. Stella Josephine Kreisel. Marina Kelsey Lee Bernstein. Cameron P. Lester. Mark Brindley Lewis, Jr. Owen Walker Limbrick. Isabel Gabriella Link. Zachary Otke Lippert. Evelyn Grace Louis. Nathaniel Jinchuan Lee. Alice Ma. Noah Tohill Makem. Madeline Kathleen Mackin. Cooper Gage Mandel. Harrison Tate Mandel. Grayson Allen Marks. Tegan Robert McLaughlin. Emma Elizabeth Mills. John Shelton Mills. Winston Marcel Moore. Hannah Elizabeth Morey. Paige Elizabeth Morris. Kashish Paresh Motwani. J.C. Wong Win. Zara Rose Nori. Chelsea Amaka Nwamu. Allison Sue Jin Oak. Patrick Owen Idosa Obasui. Keely Jane O'Connell. Prajay Koti Pandiri. Gia N. Patel. Ria Laura Patnana. Sky Chesna Patton. Darren Kurt Pellegrini. Tyler Chase Peterson. William Brockway Peterson. Allison Kate Pfefferkorn. Happy Fatah. Juliet Maria Phillips. Emily Anna Podgorny. Eric Oleg Podgorny. George William Pronger. Salmia Angel Pura. Meredith Nicole Purley. Miles Jack Rainwater. Philip George Ralph. Julia Marie Ray. Dorian Reddick. Nithya Chintilla Reddy. Devin Lamar Rogers. John LaFrey Rollo. Parker Sidney Shield. Elizabeth Mary Schmidt. Nathan Charles Shuckman. William Matthew C. Miller. Annagail Elizabeth Sen. Kyle Aaron Shaw. Emma Waning Shao. Catherine Day Sloan. Story Helena Sloan. Rowan Stansberry. James McDonald Stevens. Olivia Muriel Hunt Thomas. Brecken Holt Tipton. Anya Sanjay Tavari. Adrian A.J. Philip Turnell, Jr. Sanchi Vishwakarma. Dominic Anthony Weaver. Wayne Webster. Derek James Williams. Aaron Meng Wong. Isabel May Wood. Yuhan Yang. Nathan Yao. Henry Brock Yuska. Hannah Catherine Czar. Owen Sun Zhang. Lucy Suzanne Zimmer. Nikitha Ada. Whitney Davis Akrid. You go. You go. It is with great pleasure that I present the Mary Institute and St. Louis Country Day School class of 2023. And now, Jeffrey Grammer, President of the MICDS Alumni Association and member of the class of 2006, will officially welcome you as our newest MICDS alumni.
I know you all thought you were done. Sorry. Thank you, Diane, for the introduction. Hello, everyone. As Diane stated, I am Jeffrey Grammer, the current president of the MICDS Alumni Association. I want to start by saying it is an honor to be among the first to congratulate you, class of 2023, on your high school graduation and officially welcome you to the MICDS Alumni Association. What a momentous moment in your life. Definitely one that comes with mixed emotions. Feelings of excitement for summer and your next chapter, but also sadness in leaving such a safe, encouraging, happy place where you've grown over the last 4, 6, or for some, the really old guard, 14 years. I can tell you, you're not the only ones in this room today feeling mixed emotions. In the words of Mr. Rogers, from the time you were little, you've had people who have smiled you into smiling, people who have talked you into talking, sung you into singing, and loved you into loving. Let's take some time to think of those extra special people. Many of whom are in here beaming with pride as you complete this chapter and set out to begin a new one. Thank you, parents, families, and caregivers for allowing MICDS to be part of your child's story. As a parent myself, my wife and I are beginning to think about where we want to send our 3-year-old to school and the experience we want for her. And one of the many questions my wife has asked me is, what makes MICDS so special? For me, MICDS is special because of the many traditions, such as the annual boat race across the pond and bonfire, the quality of education our teachers provided, and the many lessons we've learned, such as, from the late Mr. Newsom, an object in motion remains in motion, an object at rest remains at rest, unless acted upon by an outside force, as well as the limit that one person can have in chocolate malts. And, of course, the many alumni connections. MICDS is special because of the memories you will forever share with those sitting around you today, and the traditions shared with those who have come before you and those who will come after. You will forever be connected to MICDS and forever a Ram. So, class of 2023, you're about to leave a very special place and embark on new journeys. For some, very far from this safe haven, the walls of Olson Hall, the halls of the upper school. Go out and make us proud. Build upon the great foundation laid for you here at MICDS. And as you do, I encourage you to stay connected to MICDS. Stay in touch with your classmates. Attend your reunions and alumni events, and come home for homecoming in the fall. And always remember, you are now part of something wonderful. A network of over 9,000 living alumni across 48 states and around the world, ready to support you across each chapter of your story. Congratulations, class of 2023. Thank you, and go Rams.
Thank you, Mr. Grammer. One more, team, but I think we're going to be able to sneak this in under 90 minutes, which, that's the under for those of you keeping score at home. So here we go. In the latter days of the Roman Republic, an entrepreneur named Marcus Crassus would take advantage of the capital's frequent municipal fires by buying up all of the homes in harm's way at a deep discount. He would then order the craftsmen and builders who were enslaved to his authority to create a protective fire break by tearing down and removing the residences most immediately threatened by the blaze. The risk of their destruction having been eliminated, the remaining properties that Crassus had acquired on the cheap suddenly soared in value, and he rented them at immense profit. Whether Crassus himself started the fires that set these predatory transactions in motion, I do not know, but he conducted his unscrupulous commerce with impunity, and he is among the wealthiest human beings who ever lived. The Roman Republic lasted for 482 years. The American Republic has lasted for nearly 247 years so far. Whether these are its latter days, I also do not know, but they are indisputably challenging ones. In Rome, suspicions of the corruption and dysfunction of established institutions propelled the decline of senatorial rule and the rise of military rule. Crassus himself was a Roman army general, and a majority of senators were rumored to owe him money. In our own American republic, suspicions of the corruption and dysfunction of established institutions also propel political and social unrest. In 1964, 77% of Americans said that they trusted the government to do what is right most of the time. Last year, only 20% of Americans said this. In 2010, 74% of likely voters believed that American society is basically fair and decent. By 2021, that figure had dropped to 54%. What is to be done? The 1997 film Life is Beautiful tells the story of Guido Orefice. I really worked at that and then I just blew it. The 1997 film Life is Beautiful tells the story of Guido Orefice, an Italian Jewish man who, along with his wife and young son, is interred in a Nazi concentration camp toward the end of World War II. His wife, who is Gentile, is incarcerated separately. Left alone with his child, Guido convinces him that their situation is actually a complex game of hide and seek, that the armed guards are only actors, playing the part of, as he says to his son, real mean guys who yell, that points will be earned for being very quiet and for performing the tasks that Guido gives him, that points will be lost for crying or complaining that he's hungry or saying that he wants his mother, and that the first player to earn 1,000 points will win a tank. Through the elaboration of this ruse, Guido saves the life of his child, though he cannot save his own. In a voiceover at the end of the film, the man whom the boy became says, "This is the sacrifice my father made. This was his gift to me." The narrative returns to the boy on the day of his liberation from the camp, embracing his mother. "We won," he exclaims to her, unaware of his father's cruel fate. 1,000 points to laugh like crazy about. We came in first. We're taking the tank home. We won. To laugh and to cry comes from the same point of the soul, said the writer and director of Life is Beautiful, Roberto Benigni, who also won an Academy Award for playing the role of the heroic Guido. I'm a storyteller. The crux of the matter is to reach beauty, to reach poetry. It doesn't matter if that is comedy or tragedy. They're the same if you reach the beauty. Paul Simon's song, The Boy in the Bubble, from his 1986 South African album, Graceland, opens with an episode of terroristic violence, followed by non-sequitur lyrics of hope. There was a bright light, Simon sings, a shattering of shop windows. The bomb in the baby carriage was wired to the radio. Then he pivots. These are the days of miracle and wonder. This is the long-distance call, the way the camera follows us in slow-mo, the way we look to us all, the way we look to a distant constellation that's dying in a corner of the sky. These are the days of miracle and wonder. So don't cry, baby. Don't cry. Don't cry. Hope and dread, Simon explained in an interview with Rolling Stone magazine when the album was released. That's the way I see the world, a balance between the two, but coming down on the side of hope. Ancient Rome was forever burning. 20th century Europe, apartheid South Africa, the world is forever burning, and the world is forever healing and new. I'm reminded of the divergent senses of the noun riot, that of an outraged mob bent on mayhem, and that of a garden flowering in this very season of the year, a riot of blooms striving from the fecund earth. Life is beautiful. It is my most earnest hope today that MICDS has equipped you, class of 2023, you riot of blooms, with the capacity for hope in the face of any dread that finds you. Did you just hear the great news? In 2021, a majority of American voters, 54%, believe that our society is fair and decent. And I forgot to tell you that last year it was 60%. That glass is more than half full. Come down on the side of hope with me. The water is warm. Now we really don't want to move outside. It feels impossible not to quote Emily Dickinson in this moment. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. Behold your riot of fans. You have our devotion as you continue to sing your tunes. In life's complex but beautiful game, may you each earn 1,000 points to laugh like crazy about. These are the days of miracle and wonder. So don't cry, baby. Don't cry. Congratulations to the class of 2023. We will conclude today's ceremony with the singing of the MICDS alma mater performed by the Upper School Chamber Choir. This concludes the commencement ceremony for the class of 2023. Congratulations again to all graduates. Thank you all for being with us here today.